Thank you, President. I won't take long because I know there's other people that want to speak and I don't want to take up all the time. I just wanted to quickly note the work to date of the JK Foundation that are operating in the Midwest region. I've partnered with them for a while now as one of their sponsors of the great work that they do. For those who don't know the JK initial, it's a bloke named Josh Kennedy, a former footballer and now doing some work in community. So he's been working around that region since early 2024, I want to say. It may even be early 23. But I've just been given an update for their sponsors about what they've been up to, and they've been really busy and there's been some great developments in their work they're doing. So I just wanted to give them a shout out before we all take off and go our various ways for our winter recess. But they've been working with Kalbarri Youth Services, Northampton Basketball, Mullawa School Program, Summer Football, a Dare to Lead program for 10 at-risk young boys, and they've also provided 930 snacks, meals, sandwiches, snaggers, healthy snacks and fruit for kids in the various activities that they do. Originally, the JK Foundation started out as a program to support regional athletes who are high achievers or elite athletes and helping them secure funding to participate in activities beyond the region or even to provide some additional skills within the region, just to allow them to access the full range of opportunities that all athletes should be able to enjoy. But the program, and to the credit of Josh Kennedy and Kent Morgan, their operations manager, they've recognised needs within the community and they've done some really great work developing and pivoting what they initially aimed to achieve to really make sure that they're meeting community need. And I had a really good discussion with them quite some time ago about not really knowing who our elite athletes are, because not all kids get to participate in sport or have the material or cultural means to really participate in the full range of opportunities. And so I was really pleased to see them pivot some of their efforts. And they ran a summer footy program, an 8-week program for kids in the Midwest. But I thought that some of their participants' learning was really nice that they've listed here. And it's just a few core beliefs, and it's don't drop my head in a hard situation and continue to keep encouraging others. Try to be my best as a good role model and leader to my teammates and others that I can inspire. Changing my attitude and striving to be a great person and footballer. About being about teamwork and working with others and learning new skills and growth for their own futures. I thought they were really great goals, and I had a conversation a while ago with someone about sport generally and how my early experience of sport was really grounded in learning teamwork and self-discipline, and some of that seems to have fallen by the wayside a little bit. So it's really great to see seems to be much more about competition these days and win at all costs in many ways. But I think groups like the JK Foundation grounding our young people in some of those core values, remembering the value of teamwork, remembering the value of tolerance and understanding of others, and seeing the value in all people is a great thing that the JK Foundation is doing. They did share a couple of stories about some work that they've done in Mullawa recently, and I'm really pleased that they're doing some work in Mullawa, and I imagine that the likes of my colleague across the floor, the Honourable Julie Freeman, probably also equally as pleased with the work that they're doing in the schools there. They shared a couple of young people's stories, and I won't mention their names, but I'll just give you brief snapshots of what they've said. I'll call this one Student X, who has ADD and struggles with school and was getting suspended every week in term. He's got involved in the program. He's building relationships and trust with one of their staff there. They started out with just JK and Kent, and now they've got 9 staff at varying roles. But he was touching base with one of the staff regularly, and now he arrives to school early at about 7:30 to link up with him, and he's only been suspended once in a term, which is a massive improvement. And anyone who knows students that getting suspended all the time, that kind of change in behaviour in school is an amazing turnaround, and really full credit to the team at JK Foundation, and I'd like to express my gratitude for the work they've done. There's one other student that I'll mention as part of their community program they did, and I'll call this one Student Y because the other one was X. Why, I don't know. He hadn't been seen at school at all in term 1, and then some of the team engaged with him. They got him into the April school holidays and a range of activities, and then they built some relationships with this young bloke, and he started back at school in term 2. His attendance is now at around 80–85%, And if he's missing from school, one of the JK team goes and looks at him, looks for him, and checks in and sees if he can get him back to school the next day. And he was starting to participate in some sort of illegal activities. I won't specify what they are, but he's seeing his life move in a better direction. And I'd just like to take this opportunity to really thank the JK and Kent for really being brave and really recognising the opportunity that they offer for community to help really change the direction of young people's lives. And if you get an opportunity, reach out to them, have a chat. I'm sure they won't say no to a few dollars being thrown their way either, but it's really worthwhile. The work they do is amazing, and it's really grassroots work. Thanks to them.